Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabansi. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and when we give you guys a first perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a pretty serious show for you guys. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, my name is Charles Sabansi. My handle is CTABANZ. If you want to follow the channel, DREAMERSPRO on Instagram, same as the channel, DREAMERSPRO. And also, if you want today's full show before it comes out on YouTube, it is streaming for free on our DREAMERSPRO podcast that we have pinned in the comment section below. Let me get into this topic here. So I was woken up this morning when I jumped on my Instagram to look at some of the images, from NBA, Bleacher Report, and all these various sources of the Lakers actually hanging an in-season tournament banner. And I gotta say, when I saw that, I was in total disbelief. I was in disbelief that the Lakers find themselves, going this low to go out there and hang this banner. And it made me begin to question, what would Kobe Bryant have thought about all of this? As you guys know, Kobe Bryant played 20 years for the Lakers. And he was one of those players that actually understood that the Lakers were all about championships. And it's something that I believe Kobe truly believed in. And I think that it was something that he looked for in other players that were looking to become teammates of his. Like, do you understand where you are? When they walk into the door, do you know where you are? Do you know what we are about? Do you know the purpose of us being here? The expectation is for us to win championships. I was, and I put up a comment about this recently. Someone said, what did Kobe Bryant give to the Lakers? I'm like, well, hell, he helped them win 5 chips. And somebody's like, oh, well, he did that on the back of Shaq. Really? You go find Shaq's phone number and ask him if he carried Kobe. If you can find Shaq, ask him, did he carry Kobe? And by the way, when Shaq left, how many rings did Kobe win? How many more times did Kobe go to the finals after Shaq left? I think Kobe went to the finals 3 years in a row and won 2 championships back to back. How many championships did Shaq win? 1. So your point is, people say it like as if we're talking about some regular dude. Like we're not talking about some top 5, top 3 dude. We're not still talking about the same dude that dropped 40 points on every single team in the NBA. Like we're not talking about the same dude that got more 40-point games than Stephen Curry and LeBron combined. Like y'all acting like we talking about some run-in-the-mill top 75 guy. Like as if they're not levels to it. So when people say, I'm trying to figure out so Kobe was what exactly? Like he's not the dude that was averaging 35 a game in the slowest era in terms of pace in NBA history. Like we not talking about that dude, the dude that made 12 all defensive teams, 9 all first. Are we not talking about that dude? Like they said it like as if I'm trying to say, so what, Kobe was what, whack? I'm trying to figure it out. So to me, that's how I felt. So what happened? About a week or so ago, people kept on sending me this clip of Kobe when they were talking about the Lakers flirting around with the idea of hanging this in-season tournament banner. And then somebody sent me a clip of where Kobe was explicit about the Lakers hanging up gimmicky banners to try to make themselves feel good for not winning a championship. So for those of you who didn't hear that clip, we actually want to play it for you. But before we even get into that, this video is brought to you by our sponsor, Aura. Do you know what the fastest growing crime in America is today? It's identity theft. Imagine trying to log into your email only to see that your password has been changed. Then you start getting weird notifications from your bank and credit cards only to find out that all of your personal and sensitive information has been totally compromised. If you think it can happen to you and your family, just know that in 2020, over 49 million Americans were victims to identity theft, costing them a combined $56 billion. That is why we are excited to partner with Aura, who's the sponsor of this video. Aura is the #1 identity theft and financial fraud protection. Aura monitors the dark web and alerts you if any of your passwords and accounts have been breached. And funny enough, after using Aura, I discovered some of my credentials were floating around in the dark web, and the app showed me exactly when and where the breach happened. In addition, Aura allows you to set spending alerts and they'll notify you of any suspicious transactions. Aura is 4 times faster than any of its competitors in alerting you if someone is trying to open a credit card or obtain a loan using your name. And remember this, every 14 seconds someone becomes a victim of identity fraud. Don't let it happen to you. Now click the link in the description and try Aura for free for 2 weeks and see if any of you or your family's personal information has been compromised. Start your free trial at aura.com/DREAMERSPRO. And when you try Aura, by using the link in the description below, also know that you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what we want to do is we want to play this clip. It's a very short clip of Kobe Bryant basically expressing his thoughts on this particular issue. And then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to what Kobe Bryant had to say here.
This franchise does not hang division banners. It does not hang conference championships. We hang one banner and one banner only, and that's NBA titles. And you may not like it. You may think it sucks. You may think it's not great sportsmanship. Get over it. It is what it is. It's a city of champions for a reason.
So you heard what Kobe had to say. To me, listen, as a person, Kobe made me become a Laker fan. But I'm going to be totally honest with you, and I don't really care who feels the type of way about it. I'm not up here to twerk it up for you guys. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I think. I am not going to be a Laker fan until LeBron retires, at least from that team. I can't do it. I'm not with all the antics. I'm not with all the gimmicks. I'm not with all of the narratives. You see, the Lakers, there are 2 narratives that have been persistent over the last 6 years. And some people say, oh, what were the Lakers before LeBron got there? Yeah, the Lakers were a very bad team when Kobe was there. This is when he was injured. He had tore his Achilles. He had also ruptured. I think Kobe was, what, 36 when he retired, 36, 37. He had also had, I think, messed up his shoulder. So he was a much older player. He had gone through an Achilles, a career-ending injury at that age. Did LeBron ever have any career-ending injuries? I don't believe so. But the very next year when LeBron joined the Lakers after Kobe retired, what did they do? And as I remember, they were talking about a storm coming. And what happened? They didn't make the playoffs. So y'all are acting like as if this great thing happened. Nothing happened in LA until Anthony Davis got there. That's what happened. And y'all saying it like as if you're talking about the dude that didn't help that franchise win 5 championships and go to 7 championship rounds. Not the bubble. We're talking about 5 legitimate championship runs in the tougher conference. So I don't know what y'all are talking about. Y'all acting like as if the Lakers won 6 championships since Kobe retired. They won 1 bubble ring. One of those years didn't even make the playoffs. I think 2 of those years didn't even make the playoffs. No, what am I saying? Throughout LeBron's tenure, I think he's been there for 6 years. About 3 of those years, they didn't even make the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs, and I think one of them they lost in the first round. So what are we talking about right now? The year when Kobe made a guarantee with Steve Nash, Pau Gasol, and all, we guarantee you they actually made the playoffs that year. And he tore his Achilles with, I think, 2 games left in the season. But they made the playoffs. So I don't know what y'all are talking about. Whatever. This is what gets me with some of these guys. They act like as if they're the only ones that were on Earth, walking around like as if they had their own facts. Like we don't know what actually took place. So to me, listen, I cannot support this team as long as LeBron is. I can't do it. Because there are 2 narratives with the Lakers. 2. The first narrative is, how good are the Lakers going to be, right? And if they're not good, what's the problem with the Lakers? Who do they need to get? That's the first story narrative. The other narrative is, whose fault is it? Who needs to take the blame? Is it Anthony Davis? Is it Russell Westbrook? That's been the 2 prevailing storylines about this team over the last few years. And there's no accountability whatsoever. There's no accountability. It's all about who can we point blame on, who can we blame for the woes of the Lakers and all of these different things. And to me, I just can't believe that. I can't believe it. So listen, I cannot support this team. I will not support this team as long as LeBron is there because I'm not with all of these antics, man. The weirdos are running the building. I left it in a comment. The weirdos are running the building. They simply are. Like, this is some weird stuff. And I'm not with it. I know it's La La Land and all of that. Some people, you're a Laker. I don't care. Let me repeat it once more. I don't care. I don't support the direction that this organization has gone in since the passing of Kobe. They've been on some funny style, you know what. I'm not doing it. Let LeBron retire from that team. Then let me see how they start acting. Then I'll probably start supporting it. But with this iteration of it, I'm not with it. And some people, you can support through thick and thin. You can kiss my ass. That's my response to you. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. And we catch you guys in the next show. Peace.